Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 with me, Alpha Pi Omega, Meiou Taxes 3.0 and Novgorod. So the year is 1582, we're slowly approaching halfway point in the historical span of EU4 Meiou 3.0. And I'm interested in seeing what I'm gonna play next. I think that you guys suggested several times that I play Japan. I don't know at what state the 3.0 will be when I finish this campaign, but I'm gonna start another one. I'm considering either the Byzantine Empire or someone I think requested Venice, and I kinda like playing Venice, even though I think I already played it in multiplayer. But I would also maybe like to play Egypt, maybe Portugal, maybe something, I have no idea what. And one very interesting option was to play Aztecs, but for that we need the game to be in a state where it has all its options open. Anyway, back to Novgorod. So we conquered. Oh, that sounds weird. We conquered the northern Baltic states, and we still have to core them, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna cost another 46 to do it, after which I'm gonna again save up all my administrative power to finally finish the bureaucracy ideas. And we're not gonna take any for quite some time. Even though the empire and the economic ideas and they seem so good, but we are going to go for diplomacy and either the fortification or standing army ideas next. Probably all three of them. We'll see how it's gonna go. Other than that, things are fairly good. We're defeating the rebels here, which are moving to Boki. So let's hope they will stay there. And my plan is to fortify, at least in this episode, maybe we won't be able to, but Romsa, Davisam and Västerbotten, and to prepare for a war with Sarbadar, which will come next. I want to take Yaik, Boki and Mahambet for ourselves. I get if we could maybe get Buzashi as well, that would be pretty good. We'd have a concise border with them of 2 provinces, and I would like that. Right now they reach into our territory like a death finger of God, so I don't want it to be that way. I'm still considering, attacking Lithuania, but they are allied with the Turkish Empire, and I don't like that. So, yeah, we'll need a lot of fortifications on our borders to be able to resist the Ottomans, or we'll need the Ottomans to be completely busy somewhere else and do a flash war against Lithuania. Anyway, that's all for now. I think I'm just gonna continue. We might want to, somewhere down the line, hurt the nobles again. Yeah, our stability is not going up. It's just not happening. So I'll see if I can... Can I support the burghers? Yeah, provide tax relief. And anything else? Anything else? Wait, that's not the burghers. I don't think... Yeah, I already promoted the trade growth. Clergy is okay. We can support the church while we should endow them and the nobles. And I want concessions of ancient liberties. You know what? Let's do it for now. We need to increase our relations with them. Our centralization will increase anyway, so let's do it. Let's do it. Alknyas is careful, so I think that he would consider this a good option, as it is going to generally increase our relations with everyone well. Okay, that also increased our stability gain decently. So that's fine. That's fine. Anything here that we would like to do? Bureaucratic direct taxation. It might not be bad. Tax farming to tax officials. Okay, we got more rebels. Yeah, I'll check these out and see what's there or up there. Well, we are just coring the last 2 provinces, and again, all of the provinces that we have are being cored, and will be finished in a couple of years. We've finished the conversion of Mordovia, and I sent the colonist, the mission. No, oh wait, it is a missionary. Yeah, missionary to Tambo, where he is working on converting the local populace. The religion is spreading on its own, slowly, but with the help of him, maybe in a couple of years it's going to be a province full of true faith people. Now, here it's slightly harder. The conversion of Viipuri is taking forever, but it is gonna happen very soon. We have some Catholics, some Tengri and Orthodox, and that's all it takes. We need Finland to become Orthodox to the end of the game because I just say so. so that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, Orthodox is starting to become a fairly dominant religion, I have to say. At least it is being taken seriously now that we are the main protector. Money-wise, we are not doing so great. But as far as stability goes, we are not doing that bad. Everybody kind of likes us. I think I might just go ahead and increase the state reach. That could help us a bit. Wait. Support the bureaucracy, expand the bureaucracy. That would... Yeah, we will lose a point in stability though. So I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. We need to keep at a decent stability because our unrest is not really that great. And if we just continue screwing ourselves over like that, it will not end well for us. Now I don't mean that the unrest will be horrifying, but you can see that in these border regions we are not always that welcome. So having a strong military here is actually pretty good for us, and every point towards lowering the provincial unrest counts. Now, most of these provinces will fall to 0 once we are done with them. Oh, you bastards! You spawned elsewhere. Okay, but I think we'll be able to catch you soon. Oh! And elections. So let's finish this battle first, and then we're gonna have a new elected leader. Damn. You spawn with good leaders. I think our cavalry will be able... No! They actually rolled like gods. Does our... Oh, our ruler... That's not ruler, but our leader has no shock value at all. So this is unnecessarily bloody. The amount of casualties that we take in this uprising is astonishing. You can see it easily on the manpower, where we are just not moving up as we should. We are moving up, but it's more of a crawl than anything else. Wait, you're moving to Sarai al-Makus, so I'm gonna send you... And you guys can go back to Nizhny Novgorod. So who are we going to go with here? I actually think that we need a good bureaucratic candidate. So let's go with that. We got Yaroslav VII Slutsky. He's not bad. 442. Gonna go a long way. We had 443. Now we have... Oh wait, no, that's him. 443. Okay. In faction alignment. Let's stay where we are. That's actually kind of good. Considering our armies, we really need to increase our one force limit further, though it is crawling up slowly. I recently finished another ship which was added to the Baltic fleet, and thus we have 10 ships in the Baltic Sea, 5 in the Arctic Sea, and 3 in the Black Sea region. As far as our trade goes, we are controlling 4 trade nodes: Rusland, Baltic Sea, Central Steppe, and Ruthenia. And we are getting fairly strong in the Black Sea as well. I don't think, though, that there is... Yeah, we got 10%. The Turkish Empire has quite a lot, which is understandable. Oh wow, we have gained a new province in India? What? Where? Wait, I did send you to India, right? Didn't I send you to Philippines? And he's a scholar. Okay, that's gonna go a long way. Hold on. Let's see where you are first. I actually don't see that province. Where is it? But did I say... I thought I sent you to India. Did I not? Wow. We might have gained the province somewhere else and I have no idea where. Was it Peru? No, we just got maps. But you guys did not get eliminated. Okay, I want to follow it, but this is weird. Where the hell did we gain that province? It said successful. And yes, we have gained a new province. So, where are you? That's disconcerting. It should be a coastal province. I really doubt that the game would give me an inland one. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna learn that when we get rebels there. Wait, rebels, that might tell me more. Where are you? Communist. Astrakhan, Akan, Bashkirian, nope, I don't know. Toliare. I think that might be the new province. Toliare. Oh god damn it, we gained the province at Madagascar. Okay, I don't think we're gonna... Can't I not... Yeah, let's... Wait. I think I could have made these... Change culture, no. I thought I could have made these into trade cities. There is a decent unrest there. Wasn't there an option like that? Well, I'm gonna turn it to a trading company. I don't think having Toliare is going to do anything for us, so let's just make it... yeah. Let's just turn it to trade company. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Well, we had a major uprising in the newly gained provinces in the Baltic states, so I'm sending the First Republican Army to make peace work. And unfortunately they raised up in Ravala, where, yeah, they will get additional separatism to Ravala, unfortunately. But, you know, we'll make sure that does not happen again. I think Ravala could be, or would benefit from a fort as well. Right now we're just gonna defeat these rebels and check it out. But yeah, plus 41 separatism is just awful. That is just awful. How much did you guys have? 26, yeah. So Ravala will have longer time separatism. So right now we need to defeat this smaller army and then we'll march on them. And yeah, a fort will be necessary. But I'm saving money for the first project that I announced, and that will be fortification up here. We're not getting a lot of money due to the fact that, quite honestly, I'm holding an army way bigger than I ought to. But it's just necessary to control these rebels. If the rebels go away, we won't have to make our army stronger. So go. Okay, well, we're gonna catch you in Lantema then. And I do hope to God that we will make you pay. Oh, they got a lot of shock. But we got more cavalry, same amount of infantry, and they don't have fire. So during the fire phase will be better. During the shock phase, they might decimate us a bit. Oh my God! Did they really? Did they really? Come on. So this is another, yeah, another years of separatism. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, 12th of January, okay. Okay, gotcha, you are moving to where? To Sakala. Yeah, we ought to fortify these places better than we did, but what can you do? On the plus side, Viipuri is now Orthodox. So I started converting the province of Heme, and then we're gonna go to Savo. The reason is that Savo is very scarcely populated, so I think it's not that pressing to convert that one. While Heme, while being not big either, is still populated more. So we're gonna take it there. Come on, defeat them. What are you waiting for? Go! Yeah, we're paying deeply for these. For these fights. It's actually kinda disheartening. Who's gonna raise up an angry mob? In Accra. Okay, it's gonna be 4,000 guys. I think we'll be okay. Send an expedition to... I find I send it to... Oh, okay, Southeast Asia. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So, yeah. This province was liberated, and this province will be liberated as well. Unfortunately, for us, more separatism is to be had. You guys don't have any unrest. That's so interesting. Wait, is it because there was an uprising? No, you just don't have it. Oh yeah, recent uprising minus 20. It's gonna be everywhere, right? Yeah, recent uprising minus 20. Okay, so we need to lower the separatism by 20 years. Not bad. That's easy, right? That's easy. Totally easy. It's 4th of September 1587, and we are now going to do a couple of major things. First, but not... Well, actually, it is the most important one. Government by government. Last of the bureaucracy ideas have just been taken. It is a sad government indeed which enforces rules it did not make. The true power of government is in its sovereignty, and as such the only source of law is that which stems from the permission of and responsibility to the government. Here estate reach point 2 and bureaucratic influence point 1, which is going to greatly help us because I believe that's 50. Yeah, it's gonna start increasing. Second, we can now embrace the scientific method. So I'm gonna do that because that's gonna remove a huge penalty that we have to technology right now. So let's do that. Technology cost minus 100%, diplomatic technology cost minus 5%, and military technology cost minus 5%. So technology is now cost 20, 379, and 365. So I'm gonna get the Hussars. Hussars. This began the golden age of the Hussar. Heavy cavalry who rode horses strong enough to travel quickly around the battlefield able to fight hand-to-hand or fire pistols at their enemies. Land morale increased by 0.25, the maneuver value of our units is increased by 10%, and cavalry shock increased by 0.4. We can also get the demi-culverin and light cannons. Light cannons. Improvement in the handheld firearms led to refinement in artillery pieces. Cannons were increasingly made smaller but with longer barrels, giving them longer ranges and allowing them to be moved around more easily. Guns, such as the heavy culverins, were light enough to be carried by a team of men on horses, which let them react to the shifting battlefield. Flying dragon guns. Cavalry flanking damage modifier plus 10%, artillery fire increased by 0.5 and shock by 0.05. So we can take a new unit which is the demi-culverin, right? Yes. Compared to the sacker, demi-culverin has one extra offensive and one extra defensive fire, and that's all. And artillery continued to become more specialized. Many armies saw a need for cannons that was not as large as the massive culverin, but were more powerful than the smaller sackers. The result was the demi-culverin, a medium cannon that was more accurate than the culverin and more powerful than the sacker. Okay, so that's good. And we are also going to go ahead and check that our state reach well. Let's check that before I do the next step. Because we are going to leverage the nobles again and take their power down a notch. We need to make them as well, have as little of power as possible. There's a lot of things that I would like to reform, but the fact that the nobles are still so powerful just makes everything too hard. Well, okay, the state reach is not increasing as much as I thought it would. Okay. Never mind, let's leverage the nobility and demote the great nobles. Yes, I know that will hurt our stability and will most likely hurt it even more, but it has to be done. There's not much I can do at this point. I'm just gonna let the nobles be passive for a bit. And when we save a bit of money, we could maybe hold a grand celebration. Who knows? They're just gonna get mad because I'm taking away their sweet candy. Okay, and what is happening here? This is gonna be the end of the episode, but I want to check because we got Siberian separatists raiding Kazakh horde, which is also at war with Sarbadar, and Lithuania and Turkish Empire are at war with Venice and Pomerania, and also Mamluks for some reason, which is interesting to see. This would have been a good time to attack them, but unfortunately we are not in a shape where we can attack anyone. Plus the overextension is just horrifying. 2 of the first provinces will be cored very soon, but then we'll still need to wait to core the rest. Not to mention the unrest, which is horrifying in the border provinces. But okay, I know, this is because we have a lower stability now, it's a bit worse, but, well, you know, still we need to take it down a notch. On the other hand, the autonomy is getting slightly better. I'm now 100% positive that the new provinces that we gained in the Baltics will be very beneficial for us. And as I mentioned, we managed to convert Viipuri and Mordovia. Tambo is about 3/4 through and Hama about halfway through, right? Yeah, 54%. So we'll see these two probably converted somewhere. Yeah, Hama probably next episode. This one probably in 2 episodes. Then I'm gonna move to Savo. And we'll see. The intolerance is really screwing with our unrest, because when you have it in places like Tambo, it increases, by 3.6, which is quite a lot. It might not seem, but it's 3.6 in every single province. And look at the cutoff. All of the provinces up to Fanta would be without any unrest at all. And all the rest would be by 3.6 lower, so it's actually kind of a lot. Okay, so see you in the next episode with more Novgorod. Till then, you guys take care.